Hey Capricorn, welcome to my channel. I am Anthony. If you're new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Okay Capricorn, let's take a look at your situation. Let's look at some potential outcomes and then we'll do some advice. Alright. What's up for Capricorn? Staying busy, are we? Alright. Hangman, reverse. So we got the Eight of Pentacles, the Hangman, and reverse. Capricorn's focused on their money and doing some, possibly just isolating yourself right now, getting some clarity as well. Okay. So far, so cool. Alright, we're going to go a little bit deeper. Alright, so we have the Eight of Wands. So we've got some movement here, some communication. Alright, in the center of the reading, we're worried about something here. Are you not getting enough sleep? Staying awake at night? Are you working too much? What are we worried about? This Nine of Cups. You trying to make your dreams come true here? Is that what's up? Nine of Cups. I'm going to go back and clarify all this stuff. Check it out. Capricorn. More news for Capricorn here. Okay, so looks like you're trying to keep your mind off of something you're worried about. It could be this soulmate. Could be a soulmate or someone from your past. Yes. Trying to fill the void. This person makes you happy. I got the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. So, currently no contact here. Alright. You've been doing a lot of self-reflecting. I'm going to say working, try to distract yourself from what's going on here. Looks like someone you love, alright, is not talking to you. Nine of Cups. They could be a little bit closed off from here and holding back like their emotions. Okay. Eight of Pentacles for Capricorn. What's the Eight of Pentacles here for? Okay, doing some work, saving some money. A bit of a perfectionist. And you've put up a wall. Okay, the Emperor here. So this could be somebody here knows their worth. That's for sure. Somebody here is pretty solid, set in their ways. But they seem to can't stop thinking about somebody here. So something is draining them. Wow, it's the King of Cups. So somebody's a little bit stronger when it comes to their emotions. It's probably this person right here with the Nine of Cups. And they've got the 10th cup right there in their hand. All right. Let's see here. We have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so somebody wants to send a message here. And it's probably this person, the King of Cups. They want to take action here. They've been saving some money and doing some work. Okay? Probably all about their business right now. So, let's go to the Hangman in reverse. So, somebody wants to come out of this stuck position here. Something enlightening or some good news or something is about to become of this. All right? Maybe some time has went past. With all these pentacles here, time is money. Time has went past. Somebody's here in the hermit phase. Okay? You could be dealing with a Virgo. You could be dealing with a Leo. All right? And you could be dealing with a Pisces. Also an Aries. Or an Aquarius, too, with the star card. Okay, let's go. Yep, they're coming out their head. Maybe they just can't take it no more. You can't take it anymore. I don't know. This could be either way here. Maybe you're going towards them, or they're coming towards you, but they're coming out of this stuck position here. Hangman reverse, Eight of Swords reverse. They want to set themselves free of their mind. They've probably been trying to fill the void here, and they can't just do it. They're trying to make up for something on the external that needs to be dealt with on the internal. And that's probably why the Hermit is here, going within and doing some introspection here. Okay? All right, let's see what's going on with the Hermit. Hermit. Okay, so like I said, doing some introspection here. Inner work. High Priestess. Yes, that's kind of what that's about. All right. There's probably been some silent treatment here. Okay. No contact here. This person cut themselves off for a while. Did some work. You could have done the same. Okay. Let's go either way here. Pisces, Virgo, Aries, Aquarius, Leo. Looking at the bottom here, they've had to do some transfer. They did some kind of transformation here. They've changed. Okay, it looks like they've leveled up spiritually or something here. Okay, one more card. Okay, well, they walked away to do some work on themselves. Seriously. They've been doing some work on themselves. Or maybe you walked away to do some work on yourself. Probably also, there could have been some manifesting going on here. Some moon magic or something. It's for somebody, not everybody. All right. Eight of Wands. You know what? They could also, they choose themselves first. Which is very likely with that Hermit card and the High Priestess here. Okay. Now, they also could be an alchemist. For sure. Okay, Eight of Wands. All right. So, it looks like somebody here doesn't want to give up on this connection. King of Pentacles, Capricorn. Okay. And somebody here looks like they're going all in here with their communication. A lot of wands. Okay. Somebody also could not be feeling very passionate at this moment. They're just doing some inner work over here. I don't know. We'll get down to it. Okay. So somebody's thinking clearly. All right. And they're taking action. They got their head together and they're coming towards you. Now, you might not want to deal with them. They might want to deal with you. I don't know. Something here, there's nervous and anxious. Okay. Like I said, they've been probably working, trying to sort out their thoughts here, get their mind together. 9 of Swords. What's been going on here? See, they've been controlling their mind. There's no reins on the Chariot. Okay? So, who controls their mind controls everything around them. Picking up that strong here. Okay, so, the 9 of Swords. This is most likely, this is you. 9 of Swords. Worried to death. Okay. And they're worried. This has been a while. They've been waiting a long time here. This person. This is probably you. You've been waiting for them to come in and talk to you. You're not sleeping well at night. Okay. That's what I'm picking up so far. Tired of waiting. All right, more on the 9 of Swords and the 3 of Wands. All right, so the good news is they're coming out of the cold to talk to you. This is your wish fulfillment. So you've been waiting a long time. Kind of got the gist of what's been going on here. All right, I don't see anybody here dealing with other lovers or anything like that. There's a strong connection. There's also this is definitely here. I'm looking back. Okay. Control of the mind and their finances. They weren't feeling really passionate right now, so they probably gave up the passion. I'm just picking that up for somebody, not everybody. All right, try to explain things here as detailed as possible. So here they are. They've been sitting here thinking about you. All right, maybe they have been avoiding you. All right, maybe they just took off and abandoned you for a minute. Okay, they set down their cups. All right, to go work on what we see. We've got the sword here and the cup in their hand. But there's no wand here. So, like I say, they're probably just not feeling passionate. Okay? Don't want any action right now. But they're coming out of the cold to talk to you. This is your wish. Okay? Am I right? Oh my God, yeah. The Empress. And the 10 of Cups. So, my guy, my girl, your wishes for the 10 Cups. They're missing. They're your final cup. Okay. We're building up some finances here. And looks like they want to get married, or you want to get married. The Empress and the Ten of Cups. The Nine of Cups to the Empress means like, hey, she leveled up to being married. Ten of Cups. So they might have had to take some time to think about this. Okay? Got that Hermit over there. That's what they do. Alright, so your soulmate here. They want to offer the cup to the little girl, the Empress. Okay? There's a strong bond and some growth here. Alright? Let's check out the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. Aw. They say, now she got the cup. Okay? So, during this break here, or maybe she was just being cold. Maybe she was testing your strength by walking away. Alright? Testing the strength here. You better believe the High Priestess will test your strength. Okay, so somebody's been dreaming about getting married or something here. Look at this. She's got an attachment. All right, there's an attachment there. So if this person's been away for, I don't know, 3-4 months or something, they probably don't have an attachment to you. Okay? But look, she's got one cup. Okay? Empress. I'm going to say, if you held out, all right, and you didn't bother them and you let them come to you out of the cold, and you didn't bother them or repeatedly send messages or things like that and just let them do their own thing. The Queen of Cups here, legs closed. All right? Somebody here went cold. All right, so see, she's looking over here. She put you on ice for a minute. You put them on ice. But it's your soulmate, okay? We have the Sun card here. Here's the happiest card in the deck. What does the Sun have to say? Is it a yes card? They love this. Yes. I love you. I love you. Oh my God. Things are going to come to light here. Check it out. Okay. So, balance between the two of you. Somebody here weathered the storm. They're come forward. All right. They come out this storm. They've got balance here. And there's just a flow here of energy between the two here. So this could be a short amount of time. You can't stand on one foot forever. Okay. Two Pentacles. Time is money. Time is money. So this is in the short term here. Okay. See, they're going to shine some light on the subject here. I mean, the light, the sun here, behind this person here is the light. We have the Hermit with the lantern up here. The lights in the lantern. So you could be dealing with a Leo. All right. Just saying. It doesn't have to be a Leo, but, you know, got some moon and sun energy here speaking to me. Could be dealing with Pisces, Aries. Okay, this is Pisces, Aries and Pisces. Capricorn. Now, let's go to the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so well, something here about maybe finances, okay, or long-term investment here. There could be some jealous people here talking about you, okay, trying to talk to them, not telling them not to go forward with this, cut them off, blah, blah, blah. Maybe somebody's talking to you about not going forward with this. Maybe they look at it as a bad investment. Okay. But there's some time here. There's some time here. Okay. There's also 5 people here who are just a little bit confused. Confused about what? Confused. Maybe they thought it was over. Where's the death card here? Almost like this. You're not getting back with them, are you? Oh, yes, they are. Come on, death card. Tell me what's up here. Whoa. Either could have other interests here, but they have time in with you. So maybe they put an end to other people being interested. Maybe they cut off somebody else, or they're going to cut off somebody else. Let's check it out. I mean, you got 2 swords there. I got the white dress on. I'm just for me. I'm the Empress. Yeah, I don't want all these people. I just want one. Yeah, that 1 cup to turn into that 10 cups. Okay. King of Wands. King of Wands. So this is kind of just confirms this. They're going after what they want here. All right. They've done some work. They've leveled up. You even could have leveled up. But when it comes to emotions and stuff and everything, this person probably dips out on you. Okay? They're more of they could be an introvert here. They like their time and their space. All right. Now, the 2 of Swords here. Let's take a look over at the 2 of Swords. Tell me about this 2 of Swords. 7 of Swords. I'm sorry, 5 of Swords. Okay, so they're a bit closed off here. They've realized, maybe from some time apart. I'm picking up some reconciling here. Okay, the 2 swords are down now. Okay, maybe they just cut you off cold for a second here. Is that what happened? Yes. But they're coming in. So the King of Wands is coming in. All right, they're just coming in. Maybe after there could have been a little bit of conflict here, but I really don't see any like battles and stuff, or some wicked doing here. This, like I said, this could have been a test of strength here, or you testing their strength. All right, let's look at some potential outcomes. Let's go over here. Judgment. Somebody could have leveled up. Also, somebody could have triggered an awakening too, I'm going to say out of you, or You know, it could go the other way, but it's possible. But it's also a really good sign of communication coming in. Okay. Capricorn, thanks for being here. Made it this far, you're awesome. Alright. That like for me. Okay. I want to test the waters and communicate with you. There's light behind that angel's head too. You've remained calm and balanced. Yeah, okay. That's one potential outcome. All right, check this out. Potential outcome for Capricorn in the current situation. Potential outcome for Capricorn. There we go. Okay. Balance, fairness. More potential outcome. All right. So, after a period of time, a decision has been made. They've weighed out the situation, balance and fairness. Okay. They have control over their emotions here. All right. And underneath that robe there is red. So I want to say they have a lot of strength on the inside. Okay. All right. So I would say somewhere around, I don't think this has been going on for more than 2 months. Okay. I don't think so. The Magician here. Okay. You see somebody also manifesting new love here. Okay. Karma might be calling for a new love offer here. All right, that's one situation. Let's check out another situation. Potential outcomes for the reading. Okay. A reconciliation here. They gave you the cold shoulder and stuff, but this is harmony. Okay. Sooner than later. Chariot. All right, one more potential outcomes from the reading. Well, the Emperor might want to level up the Queen of Pentacles here to the Empress. All right. You got the Four of Cups here. Offer this cup. Somebody might just be stable enough they might want to stay single. They might not want to get married in this situation here. All right. Let's dig a little bit deeper. They want to get married? Does the Queen of Pentacles want to get married? So, the exchange. Okay, here's the pentacle. Go from a silver pentacle to the gold pentacle. Okay. the two of you might want to reunite at court and take action on this. Okay, so yeah, it's very possible that they could want to be married. This is info on that. Okay. All right, so we got a potential marriage here. A potential marriage. Somebody's having like a head over heart decision about this. Maybe it's just not both feet on the ground yet. So when you both are more on the same foot or on the same page here, when this gets a little bit unshaky here or uncertain, then we'll come to that decision. Okay? Action taker. Somebody has a nice ass car. Somebody here I'm talking to. Somebody dresses nice and has a nice car. It's probably the Emperor. Yeah. Say maybe this Queen of Pentacles here has a pet she likes to hang out with. Maybe like the hermit, you know, she hangs out with her pet. Or he hangs out with his pet. Like some emotional support here, animal. You know, some unconditional love for the animal here. Okay. Also, somebody might want to be single. So, you know, that's all on you guys to figure that stuff out. Okay, now we're going to do some advice. Advice for Capricorn. Advice. Man, this Four of Swords likes to come out here. So just take it easy and be patient. Put your all right, so we be patient here. Be balanced about the situation here. I'm thinking this is because, like, you know, this is cold here. This is cold for somebody going cold on you. Is this really something that you want to deal with? Is this person going to just keep going, coming back, getting hot and cold? They don't know what they want. Okay. Do you really need that? Maybe that's why that magician and that Ace of Cups came out. You know, maybe manifesting something more of your match. Okay, even though this person has an attachment to you, think about it. Like, do you really want to deal with this kind of behavior? But like I said, if you're dealing with a woman here, she might want to test your strength. How you do without her. Like I said, they're an introvert, or they could be introverted. All right? They're okay being by themselves. So, let's do a little bit more advice. Honestly, that's probably my favorite thing about reading the tarot here, the advice. Advice for Capricorn on the reading. Okay. All right, so we're filling the void over here. This is what I'm getting. You're filling the void with your work, that's a Capricorn thing. They're really good at being about their money, business, and that kind of drives them to go succeed more and everything. However, you got to love yourself too. Maybe go out and treat yourself to something here. You're making that money and whatever. Maybe just go out and enjoy yourself. All right. a little bit more. All right. We got the Devil, the Queen of Wands, and the Two of Wands. Looks like you have a temptation coming in. Somebody's had their eye on you for a while, or you've had their eye on them. It looks like there's some kind of naughty attraction between you guys. You also have, like, set this wand down and go towards there. Is that a good idea or a bad idea? Good idea or bad idea? Lovers reverse. I'm not saying that's really a good idea. But you're going to do what you want to do. You're probably really attractive yourself. You could be this Queen of Wands right here. Lovers in reverse. Something new coming along. But also keep in mind, you know, there's a loop here. Picking up a loop here. You don't want to be stuck in the loop. You know, if some reason you're married here, you know, the Bible does say the one that commits adultery destroys his own soul. Okay. Well, those are some things to think about. If you made it this far, Capricorn, I'm glad you stuck around. All right. If you enjoy my reading, hit that like button. Share with a friend. Maybe you know somebody's going through this situation that could help them. And good luck to you. Bye for now.